Hello, I'm here. I'm on time. I'm ready for Kirby. Kirby news. Oh, there's one thing I need to set up quickly. And then we're truly ready. One moment. And we're good. I'm just in time. I'm glad I got off at that time because I did have some tech issues, so it's perfect that I actually got off sooner and managed to fix them before we started. Hi Starboy! Hi Nanoshot! Hi Xavier! Hi Corey! Welcome back, gang, or hello to anyone who's tuning in for the Kirby Direct just now. I'm very excited for it. Also, let me know when it starts, if I need to lower the sound or raise the sound. Please let me know, because, sounds for directs can be quite loud. Hi, Sean, welcome! How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Kirby time, yeah! Well, luckily I managed to fix any issues I was having, so that's good. Now we just gotta wait for the Kirby countdown. I wonder how this will stack. It has some big competition with Crossworlds. It sure does. I'm curious what the competition will be like. Got a lot of racing games competing with each other at the moment. Oh, it begins. Hi, Evie. Welcome. How was your day? Oh. I'm turning this down a little bit for me. Let me know if you guys need it turned down. My mic is already like going into the yellow range, so I don't know if I should make it any higher because I'm worried that it'll get like into the red range. Wait, the presentation is how long? He knows what we've all been asking. Picking up where we left off, we started talking even more about Kirby. Air Riders, with so much to cover, we split it across two presentations. In the last one I covered the game, machine controls, air ride mode, city, trial, and stadium. What have you got for us this time? There's already so much, haven't you gone over pretty much everything? Is what some of you may be thinking. And you'd be right, I mean right in a sense. In any case, I'll keep the news coming at a good pace to keep things exciting. By the way, in response to the previous presentation, there were some fans wondering if Top Ride will be in this game. Top Ride is a mode from the previous game. It's a race from a top-down perspective that's played. It's a pretty short mode that you play while viewing the race from above. Adding it to the game will be pretty cool, and there's already so much content we figured fans wouldn't be too upset if we left it out. We'd be forgiven. At least that's what I thought, but we did it anyway. I love Sakurai, he's so funny. I think that's good audio-wise. Okay, thank you. Do let me know if there's any issues with it. Sakurai is quite the guy. He's funny. I'll also go over how you select machines and riders. You'll choose the machines and riders separately. The same goes for other modes. Once you've selected them, you'll head to the CPU selection. You can set the number and the power levels. They brought back the top-down style of play. It sounds like it. He was like, we didn't have to, but we did it anyway because we wanted to. Here's a quick thing. I was shocked just how small the hotel rooms are in Japan. Way smaller than the West. Oh, I hear they're very small in Japan. A lot of places you can stay in are very tiny. My rider Kirby's is at the very bottom of the screen. The rules are the same as air ride mode. You can use quick spins, and boost charge and drifting are virtually unchanged. Ooh, that's kind of neat, the top-down perspective. It's kind of cool. It's different. Thank you for sharing the stream, Starboy. I really appreciate it. If you move to the race, it's a good idea to aim for something. But you notice that something is different from the previous game. I haven't played the previous, so I don't know. Will you pick pink DDD? Potentially. I mean, if he's pink, how can I say no? It looks like there's obstacles. When you can zoom in, that's interesting. That was close. So that's top right, nice and easy to play. That's cute, I like it. It's a fun little mode. You can play this mode in bite-sized sessions. Nice and speedy, isn't it? The big difference from the previous game is that under the hood, this version on top right uses the same mechanics as air ride mode. That means you can play using any of the riders and machines. Oh, he's got in depth into it. That's pretty neat. Previous game had only two machines, the free star which follows the direction and the steer star which only moves left and right. This time around, those controls are now options and they can be used with any of the machines and riders. That's kind of fun. You can select your controls before the match starts, or from the pause menu. So you have options on how you want to play. So you can either do like rotation mode. If you trick it first, I recommend getting used to the steering controls. It's up to you though. Like, those are funny steering controls. Of course, they're inspired by the air ride courses that appear in this game. We get any more characters? I'm hoping for Alphalin. That would be really cool. Beautiful gusts from the windmills. Oh, so the tracks have different abilities or effects. Music gives Crash Bandicoot vibes. He's good. This one's more of a water stage. Use clouds, sleep over bridges, and ride twisters to go airborne. Interesting. Jump across the ramp and show those corners who's boss. The sparkling crystals will light the way. And they have quite a few stages. Brave moving walls and high-speed lifts. Different features on the course can easily turn the tide of a race. Grab falling items in the cable transports. Make your way down the mountain while enjoying the fall foliage. Perfect for this season. The courses are also wider this time around. Although they used to be skinnier, that sounds tough. To put it another way, when I go back to the previous game, I'm surprised by how narrow those courses are. How times have changed. Each player can use their own screen on the Nintendo Switch. The camera will scroll and follow them individually during a race. Steampunk Age, there's something straight out of New Zealand. Where you could set the whole course to play on one screen. That way everyone can play together sharing one screen. Both sound funny. TV screens have also gotten bigger since the previous game was released. Much bigger. Playing on one screen might be more manageable even with the zoomed out view. Online up to 8 players can be found in a single race, but I recommend around 4. He's like, you can go wild if you want, but I recommend 4. Pinball level, that's cute. Locally on one screen along with 4 additional computer-controlled players. Since this mode is top-down, I recommend it for players who have trouble playing 3D action games. That's fair. Top right also has items exclusive to this mode. I like that car he's in, the big wheels. Explodes when you pick it up, kaboom. Do you want to avoid those? Use a fiery trail as you're drifting. Rivals come, the flames will burn out. Ooh, that's fun. That's the drill to the front of your machine. Plows forward and sends your rivals flying. That's a silly one. When launched, homes in on rivals and causes a massive blast. Drop a weight to shake up your surroundings literally. You'll feel the quake closer, the closer you are to the impact. Little birds will flock towards rivals. If they're hit, their controls will get mixed up. You can also apply a kind of diorama-style effect to the screen as well. Oh, that makes it look more like retro as well. It also makes the colors a lot more vibrant. Do you have any other Kirby characters that you're wishing for? Ooh, that's a tough one. I definitely want Alphalin as well. That's like the main one I can think of off the top of my head, but there might be... I wouldn't mind some of the, you know the animals you can ride on? From some of the Kirby games, those ones. It runs on the Smash Bros. Engine. It's clear to see even like by the, just by the menu styles and everything. Yeah, Sakurai did admit that. Nintendo Switch controllers for the Switch 2, in addition to Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, you can also use Joy-Con controllers. Or the GameCube controller, neat. Hey Alberto, welcome, how's your day? And hi Lord Twinkle Bunny, how are you doing? Welcome! Kirby music is always amazing, truly. I use it vertically or horizontally. We went over 3 game modes in Kirby Air Riders. Air Ride, Top Ride, City Trial. But there's one more mode I'd like to show you which combines all 3. Oh boy! Oh boy, there's another one? It's called Road Trip. I'm curious. Rickeen and Cool? Yeah, some of those characters, yeah. There are a series of stages to play through and you'll clear challenges as you progress. You can choose the split screen. You take on challenges from the 3 main modes. Oh my gosh, this is so Smash Bros. You might wind up in a battle or a race. But there are also other variety of things like stadium contests, other challenges, and road events. Wait, this is really cool. I do like this idea. Where you're almost doing like, going through like a gauntlet. And you're choosing your path. And it's kind of like a roguelike slightly. This almost feels like a story mode type of deal. So it's important what you collect and earn? Minus can be picked from across the Kirby series. Their aid will determine where you head to next. Oh, that's funny, the poetry. Although we can make him happy too, and he'll give us sweets. Kirby Arena Gauntlets return, they do. Wait, who's that? He looks scary. See the final boss? I'll share more about how the journey begins later. Road Trip Route Characters Collection. Magman. Aline, oh cute! Dinosaur. I like all the references they have to like different games. King Golem. Your princess is in this castle. Computer virus. Oh my goodness, these are so silly. Hi Keyshawn, welcome. How was your day? Let's take a look at the online functionality which allows you to play with others around the world. First off, you want to make a license. This is how others will see you online. Elegant energy drink Chris. What a way to be seen. Surprising beefy, lethargic individual. A weighted ghost. I like these cards, they're funny. No, these cards are Mr. Kirby narrated. Oh, you can do stickers on them, that's fun. Well, I just skip the tutorial in every game, and after, when I don't know what to do, I just reset and see the tutorial. You're like, I'll try to figure it out once by myself. If that fails, I'll come back. Credit card time. Here's how it works. Oh, these are so cute. Looks like they're having fun. You move around the paddock as your rider. Creating the walking and jumping animations for each rider is a lot of work. That's so cute, but I'm glad we were able to pull it off. Here you'll find things like a buffet and a hangar. When gathered here, players can set up sessions for matches. Or just hang out and have simple interactions with each other. One player will set up a session or a race, other players can join them. You use shortcuts to send emotes with as many down with left right sticks. Emotes are important, thank goodness. How can I communicate with others if I can't emote? Yeah, you can run about, which is really cute. You can use a combination of sticks to make it look like you're posing. That's adorable. There's also voice chat. Several matches can happen. You can find matches from the terminal. And if you like what you see, you can join the next match. Oh, interesting, so you can see what everyone's up to. I recommend selecting Machine Rider ahead of time. Did he do the Club Penguin wave? He might have. This Club Penguin invented waving. It truly did. You never waved before Club Penguin happened. Nobody did. Meantime, you can watch the big screen or stand on top of the cake. Very important. Thank you, Sakurai. Thanks for letting us know the good stuff. Changing topics, here are some more copy abilities. Copy ability collection, there's more! Center needles by boost charging to hit nearby rivals with a spiny attack. Soak yourself in a freezing aura while boost charging. Frozen foes will slide. Get some well-earned rest or wiggle this control stick to wake up. Automatically kick nearby opponents, your quick spin will also get stronger. Boost charge to dig underground and dodge attacks. Release for a jump attack. That's a fun one. The music player jukebox confirmed. Oh, flash ability looks fun. Automatically rocket forward and tap the special one repeatedly for an explosion. That's funny. These abilities are wild. What determines the skill level of players you'll be matched with online is your class. Red class. Note that there's a number on your license called Global Win Power. It'll display where you rank globally with your total number of wins. If your ranking is 300,000, you're above 299,000 players. But this isn't the same as Global Smash Power and Smash Ultimate. It doesn't measure your strength or your win percentage, but just instead calculates your total number of wins. It can increase the more you play. It's also unrelated to class. Oh, that's interesting. Typically, classes are displayed with a letter like C rank or A rank. When a raid is displayed as colors. Is pink the highest rank? The 7 colors of the rainbow. Instead of seeing these as higher or lower ranks though, think of them as a way to accurately categorize the players. That way everyone has a good time. But there's no pink, you can't categorize me accurately. High rank doesn't mean you're more important. Tell him, Sakurai. If you do raise your class, however, you might notice that changes occur in the city trial. You mind that Air Raid Topper and City Trial all have their own respective class. Retopia Ruins Fancy. I love how all these stages look. It's got a bunch of boosts. Pilot Star is close enough. Yeah, that's the closest we'll get. I'll just have to get to that rank and then stay there permanently. Crystalline Fissure. I do love the design of these stages. They all look so fun. And so fancy. Steam Dust Forge, an industrial area with a steampunk aesthetic. The generator hosts a fleet of all sorts of aircrafts. Lore time! Lore drops in my Kirby game? Always. Question mark? That's ominous. I don't know what I should feel about that. Question mark? There's the big heart in the middle. I imagine somebody enjoyed the music from the previous game. License? Well, that's cute music. Oh, that is nice. But do we get to enjoy these songs this time around? Actually, you can. Oh, I just spoiled it. Here's a little something we made. Oh, you rascal. You spoiled it. I'm sure you didn't do that intentionally on purpose. How could you, Sakurai? My arch nemesis. In a steampunk Kirby game so bad. Kirby and the Train of Friendship. Courses from the previous game. Cute air raid course. Fantasy Metal. Although they're bringing back old courses with upgraded like graphics. That's really neat. That's very cute. A nice throwback. Celestial Valley. Can't believe Sakurai spoiled in its own pre-recorded direct. How could he? I'm sure it was an accident. Frozen Hillside. Looks like this game is stacked with courses, though. between like the new courses they've shown and the old. It sounds like there's quite a few tracks to race on. It's interesting to see how they redesigned the old courses as well. Charlie's already had a friend train, so I think that will be cool to see again. That would be funny. The friend train is important. Machine passage. This winding course contains checkered patterns of mysterious floating castle. Some of these have really sharp turns. Deep darkness on the edge of the ever-expanding universe. Even the stars sink into the shadows. All these stages look really cool. The old courses look really nice too. Can you believe it? All 9 courses are coming back. But there are 9 new courses in this game. They've doubled. That means there's a total of 18 courses in Air Ride. Let's go! That's quite a lot, especially considering there are also stadiums in Skya. The average cruising speed is faster than the previous game. The gameplay is different. But the returning courses won't match the finish times you might have gotten before. You can still enjoy them as well as the returning music as is. Yeah, Kirby has a lot of lore. More lore than you'd ever expect. I'm sure nostalgia is also involved, so it might have been a little jarring if things look the same as the first game. You won't be able to race on the returning courses right away though, so be sure to earn them by playing. Make sure to keep the requirements for unlocking courses pretty easy. In Air Ride mode, you can also enjoy a different type of race. Let's introduce it. You'll select machines based on the number of laps there, in other words, 1 machine for every lap. Oh, that's interesting. You can switch up every lap, so you can kind of plan according to the stage if you want. But there's certain things you're better with. This is a race where you'll use different machines. Go ahead and try out combos that might deviate from your usual choices. Also forces you to use more than one cart. Think of the controller like a baton you can pass, so you can pass it to a friend for every lap. Ooh, power-ups? City trail item. Get a temporary speed boost to get around Skya fast. The food looks so realistic, it's funny. Mario Kart Racing but better. We'll have to see how they compare, because they're quite different games as well, playstyle-wise. Welcome back, Madhav. How are you doing? Welcome. You made it for the Sakurai news. I just realized I wasn't subbed. Anyways, I've subbed now. Thank you very much for the sub, Matt. I appreciate it. Thank you. How do you enjoy hanging out here? House onto a nearby rival and homes in on them. I just say, like, that little guy looks really intimidating when he's just throwing stuff forward. Well, the music is good. The music is bopping right now. About the last item, the Mega Cannon, you can change its direction while you're using it. Whoa! Aim and fire. Holy poop, you can just destroy the competition. Generally for items, blue boxes. Green boxes contain attack items. That's interesting, that different color based on what's inside. You can kind of plan what you're going for. New to this game are rare boxes. What's in the rare ones? With them you'll earn even more items. Congrats on the shiny aquatic. What did you get? Pineapple was a good one. Use quick spins to break these boxes. You use it by rapidly moving the stick. I did get a shiny Noivern off stream yesterday, which is really cool. In the red box you may even find parts of legendary machines. Legendary machines is what we've all been waiting for. You may recognize them from a little series called Super Smash Bros, but they were in Kirby Air Ride first. Yeah, they didn't steal from Smash. Smash stole from Kirby. But combined to make a legendary machine. I'm happy if they were like, no, these were from Kirby originally. Before anyone says anything. Handbag Smash is a character, that'd be pretty neat. The only shiny I got was the guaranteed side quest Marie. Just think that your shiny luck is saving up so you get a really good one when you do get one. Shiny luck is just very random. Each one is incredibly powerful. Yeah, these machines look crazy. They look kind of hard to control, especially that really fast one. But really funny if you can master it. With 16 players, it can be challenging to gather all of the legendary machine parts. When the parts combine together, they stay connected to each other. When they won't scatter, they're easier to gather. They might be even easier to collect in the mode I'll explain next. Team battles? Wait, that sounds cute. What's team battles? Kirby and Smash Bros. Are Sakurai's babies. They are. They truly are. I think he loves his son Kirby best though. Whenever he's working on Smash, I feel he's just waiting to get back to Kirby. Consider from Smash is a Pokemon? Yeah, would you believe? He's actually a Pokemon. Team battles, the final stadium will always be the same for everyone. Do you have different stadiums? Since the stadium can have up to 8 players, if there are more than 10 players competing, they'll be split across 2 stadiums. Teams will then compete for the higher cumulative score. Well, that's interesting. I like this. So you can have a huge team if you want. And you can choose between the 4 stages. And team members could conspire to enter the same stadium, so this keeps things fair. On another note, this is unrelated to team battles. The sky doesn't just have a garden in the sky. It's also a floating island off in the distance. You might be able to get there with flying type machines and abilities. What's over there? Another challenge to consider. We're gonna go competitive with its own esports screen, I hope. That would be funny if this became competitive. It will be a very hard to predict competitive game. Volcano? Oh, I like his pink box he's on. Mysterious Dimension? You're gonna be a little too obsessed with Kirby. You can never be too obsessed with Kirby. If anything, we should all be even more obsessed with Kirby. They brought back Dragoon. Yeah, they did. I introduced a few riders. More riders, Taranza! Let's go! Let's hope we get Alpha now. Maybe some of the animals, buddy. Just aim at a wall and you'll automatically be strung to it. Lolo and La are here. Oh, they're so cute. They're riding together. Oh, that's cute. There's no difference in their stats. I like it's like they swap places, but you know, they stick together even when they're up there. So cute. Oh, Daroach is really good, actually. The ribbon will be cute too. Using a close range attack, you can steal your opponent's copy ability. Daroach will vanish in a flash, but you can steal copy abilities when using a special. There are even more riders. These will be the last ones we'll show you. There's more? No, show us the rest, show us! Rocky? Okay, Rocky's one of them, let's go. Little rock guys in the game. Rick is in the game! I got my wish! One of the animals got in. Let's go! Scarfy! He's cute, I'm happy he's in. He gets mad sometimes though. And Marks. Good choice. Very good choice. I love his mysterious face. Waddle Dee! Let's go! Not only Bandana and Waddle Dee, regular Waddle Dee gets in too. I got my wish! They're hiding some characters though, I'm curious, and the winner is Rocky. Transform Star? A star machine that can fly, and bike machine that has a driving advantage. What if you combine them together? You just wanted to make a transformer bike, okay? Quick spin by rapidly moving the stick left and right. You can swap between the star and bike form. Interesting. I like that they put in regular Waddle Dee when they didn't have to. They already had bandana in. There are some more machines. And he did have more to show us. What's up with that? If it can maintain momentum and avoid slowing down, its top speed is second to none. Oh, Hopstar looks so pretty! Jumps each time it quick spins. Useful for hopping right over enemies and terrain. Oh, that's interesting. I like that one. Death Star accelerates greatly when lifting off the ground. Launch skyward and take off like a bullet. Wheelie scooter. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Boost charges make sharp turns. And high maneuverability. A bull tank? Charges forward without worry about damage. Is that bulky? It damages everyone else instead. Similar to the previous game, the riders themselves don't actually talk. The cast includes characters such as mushrooms and unknown life forms. And a game all about machines, it could get noisy if all the riders started shouting. When a machine is destroyed though, it makes a sound that's similar to a whale. After all, machines have personality. Machines are alive. This game's main voice is the announcements that play on the courses. On the courses?
Launch! 3, 2, 1, start! Wheelie scooter, finish!
That's what it's like. Thank you for sharing. Oh, we can choose an announcer for each language. There are 2 different voices per language, so choose the one you prefer. Then we have choice. We can even choose how our announcer sounds or if they speak in another language. Kirby voice acting never, and I'm kind of glad. Me too. I like that he doesn't talk. Community where James Speak is using Groudon and Kyogre in the same team. Interesting. Might see more characters when the game releases. I'm still hoping for Alpha, and me too. The announcer sounds funny. I kind of like it. Yeah, it sounds like there's more characters in the full game, but he's not showing us anymore. Announcer collection. This is gonna be a tough decision. I'm gonna have to listen to everyone to choose. It'll be difficult. Does that mean the announcer gets overtime? Good question. Please use the VH from Kirby right back at ya. That's chill. That was a long time ago though. Might be tricky too. Time attack, you compete for the best time over a set number of laps. Ooh. Take advantage of defeating enemies to get boosts, among other things. In free run, you'll aim for the best time in a single lap. There are no enemies here, and you can't use specials either, so you're just trying to get practice the course. You'll see it goes based on your fastest time. It's handy to learn because you can see what you should be doing better. Robobot team, this my goat. Robobot team is good. They haven't changed their stats at all, so you won't get comparable times to other machines. Every machine has their own strengths and weaknesses. Ultimately, finish times are just one element. They don't guarantee you'll win a race. They just help you get used to it. In this case, the records for each course are tracked per machine. I like that, so you can improve on each machine. And see what machine you're actually best at on a course. Learn the online competitions too. No functionality to see global records. But I'd like to encourage you to think of time attack as a battle against yourself. I like that, that's pretty neat. City Trail is a free run mode. It doesn't have a time limit, so you can freely run around Sky. It's quite fun.
これはこれでなかなかの楽しさ。地下駐車
And
場
I
に
hope
は
you'd see what's where.
ずら
This
りと
underground
マシン
parking
が
lot
並
has
び
every machine
自由に
lined up, and you
乗り
can
換え
freely
できます
swap between them.
これは壮観。
What a sight!
今回ポーズメニューから
Accessing
好
the
きなマ
pause
シン
menu,
を
you
配
can
車でき
choose
る
a
よう
machine
に
and
なり
have
ま
it
した。
delivered right to you.
今風ですね。
How's that for convenience?
またフライトワープスターというドライブ専用のマシ
And
ン
there's
がありま
also
す
a machine exclusive to this called the Warp Star, Flight Warp Star.
これは飛行性能
This is a
を
warp
極端
star
に高
with
めた
its
ワ
flight
ー
of
プスター。
capabilities pushed to the max.
空を飛んでるだけで
It's
気持ちいい。
exhilarating to fly around the sky. Oh, that looks fun.
おまけにスモークを焚けるようにしました。
Plus, you can leave a contrail by using the special button.
空に軌跡を描きます。
You can draw contrails in the sky. Oh, that's
一人
cute.
じゃ見られない。
You can't see what them while playing
一応
solo. Just
ポー
select
ズ
photo
メニュ
mode
ー
from the
から
pause
撮影モードな
menu.
んていうのもあります。これはどんなモード
Someone's
でも
gonna
使え
like
ます
make some really cool picture with that. I can feel it.
ドライブモードを
I
楽しん
hope
で
you
くださ
enjoy
い。
free run.
そのドライブモードで
The
は
events
イベント
don't
が
happen
発
in
生し
free
ませ
run,
ん
but
が、
let's see some
ここで
other
い
ones
く
you
つ
might
か
experience
シ
in
ティトラ
City
イアルの
Trial.
イベントをご紹介しておきます。
City Trial Field Event. A bunch of rare boxes appeared. Beware of fakes. Unlocked treasure chest appeared somewhere. You have to get the key and get the chest. Grand wheelies roaring down the road. That's intimidating. He's huge. Reward rings appear. Ooh, you get like a variety of rewards from it. Interesting. Portals are falling from the sky. Oh no! Hey Ultraplex, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's Kirby. It's him indeed. We're checking out the news. A wild legendary machine appeared. The battleship halberds on the attack. Oh no! Oh, you get to go on it? That's fun. There's a ton of memes about Magalar and Susie being in this, but not Taranza. I'm so happy to see the depressed Spider Boy finally getting in. I'm glad he got in too. Separate from City Trial, this is a mode for stadiums where you can choose the stadium you want to play. Most stadiums take about a minute to play. Nice having an even shorter session to enjoy. Power-ups are predetermined. So the machine stats are roughly the same as the air mode. By the way, City Trail also has a setting called Active Stadiums. It says you remove any stadiums you don't want to play. If there's any you don't like, you can just say no. Hope it's been a good day, but it has been! I finished the Pokemon post game, and now I'm watching the Kirby Direct, so pretty good. UFO returns. Stadium collection, button rush. Right over buttons and battle for control of the area. Oh, that's funny. You just want to keep flicking the buttons' colors? That's cute. High jump. Built-in jump as high as you can. Oh, he going high. He flying. Big battle. Grow huge and do your best to dominate the battle. That's intimidating. Oval circuit. Oh my gosh, it's Baby Park. Race around the closed circuit. Rail panics. Navigate the grind rails to take the lead. Beam Gauntlet. Flip past the harmful lasers and make it to the end. No, so one last stadium. This one's a little different versus boss. Versus King DDD. The previous game there was a stadium type called Versus King DDD.
バイクに乗ったデデデに
You may remember some tough fights with King Kirby who rode a bike. And it's just big.
そして今回
This time around, we've created an opponent exclusive to boss battles.
ライダーが乗れるもので
This
はない
is
け
an
れど
available try if we made a rather cool-looking machine that can transform. Oh, Robo DDD! Spooky!
デデデ型と
Oh, that's scary.
新たに変形します
Oh, that's scary. Who made this monstrosity? Dang, that's cool though. The animation for it is so neat.
参加者全員でボスを
Boss
倒
battles, all
す
participants will join together to fight the
勝
boss.
利に向かって
Everyone do your best to prevail, so you're working as a team. But the Transformer, he's a Transformer, you're so right!
相手をロックオン
You
して
lock onto the boss by aiming your camera. Without locking on and with lock on.
R スティックを押し込みで
You can toggle it on and off by pressing the right stick, so keep that in mind.
そしてロックオン時の操作を
And similar to
上
top
ライ
right, there
ン
are
と同じ
two
形式
control
で
styles
一
for
通りから
lock-ons.
選ぶことができますポーズメニューからも変えられます
You
の
can
で
change the control style from the pause menu.
ボスの位置はロックオン
Bosses
してい
are
た方
easier
が
to
分かり
track
や
when
すい
you're
です
locked
が
on.
周囲のアイテムを拾うときには
If you want to
一時
collect
に
items though,
ロックオン
you
を
may
解
want
除
to
した方が
temporarily
拾いやすい
disable
で
the
す
lock on.
慣れてしまえば全てオフでもいいかも私はそうしてますね
Once you get used to it, lock on by pressing the right stick, don't forget that.
覚えておいてください
The Decepticon!
なおメカデデデだけでは
Also,
なく
rumor has it that Robo DDD isn't the only boss you'll fight. There are several other bosses from the Kirby series. Wonder who they could be. Are you keeping them a secret? The checklist. The checklist is also back.
ゲーム内で
When
何
you
らか
clear
のお
certain
題を果たすと
objectives,
バンバンめくれていくというもの
boxes will get full. Oh, it makes a picture. It's a good idea to check this if you have a specific goal in mind while playing.
マスがめくれると
As you clear
その
boxes, you'll be able to see the
内容がわかるので
objectives and adjacent boxes.
その
Oh,
クリアを目指す
interesting. So you'll know how to clear those as well.
もちろんご褒美もあり
There
ま
are rewards, of
すど
course.
んどんめくっていきましょ
So
う
keep flipping over those boxes.
なおエアライ
Interesting. There are 5 tabs. One for air ride, top ride, city trial, road trip, and online.
オンラインの5つのシートがあります何か裏に絵があるよう
Looks like part of an illustration is on the back.
オンラインのシートは
For the online tab, people don't have to complete that if they don't want to.
マシンやライダーは
Rest assured that there
オン
aren't
ラインでし
any
か得られない
riders
よ
or
うなもの
machines
もあり
locked
ますの
behind
で
the online
ご安心
tab.
なお開いていないマスをつついて
When against
直
the
接お題にチャレンジ
wait,
で
when
きる
against
よう
the
にもなりま
CPU,
した
oh, you click on it, you can just go right into the challenge. That's pretty neat.
ゲームに目的が欲しくなった
You have a goal in mind.
使
Try out the
ってみて
checklist.
ください
I'll probably do the checklist. I want to complete the picture. But if you're finding it difficult, you can just do rules to benefit you.
まっとうに挑むのも良いですがちょっとしたズルも
You
OK
can make things easier for yourself. It's a stroke of player genius. Rick does look so cute. I'm so happy he's in it. Become golden and shiny as you race ahead with increased speed. Golden Waddle D. Mock Dark Matter. Fires 6 shadowy bolts 3 in front of you and behind you. Fly up into the earth and crash down as a mighty meteorite and explode. Charge up energy to unleash a powerful uppercut. Hop off your machine and switch to a full speed dash on foot. Look at the hamster go! Reveal your true nature and jinx any rivals you touch. Ooh, I like these abilities being exclusive to each character.
なお同じライダー
You
を
get the same rider multiple times.
これは2人目以降
After the first time you unlock a rider, you'll start getting their different color options.
そして
Pink Meta Knight, let's go! Same for
同じマシンがあってどう
machines.
するのかというと
If you ask me what to do with the same machine, well,
デコレーションできるんです
you can
ね
decorate it! That's
デ
so
コレーションは
cute!
名付けて俺マシン
We call this my machine. Mine! All mine!
こんな感じで楽しめます
Please listen to Sakurai Pokemon locking megas behind the line. So true. We respect Sakurai. Oh, these are some cool designs. Oh, those are so cute. Saturday and the pink is the pink Meta Knight. Oh, my bad. I mixed them up. Cute though. It's gonna be fun to decorate our own ones. I like getting to make our own vehicles. There's a fish on that one. That's cute. The decorated machines are called my machines. There are patterns. Oh, so you can pick from a list of patterns, and then the decals, like the stickers, you can just put anywhere you want. Oh, you can put like a little plushie on the back. That's so cute. Oh, big man car! Big man car! You can add your patterns and decals while mixing and matching different sizes and angles. Feel free to create your uniquely designed My Machine. Oh my gosh, you can put ribbons in the plushie. Oh, you can put a little tail on it. This would be cute if there's also something else that exists as part of My Machine, an online section called the Machine Market. You buy like other people's designed machines using in-game currency. You can get machines that other players designed. That's really cool. I love that. Because in the company market, the more a machine sells, the more expensive it gets. Oh, I see. But since there are designs others created, you can also offer your own. And this is adorable. You can list your own designs for sale. That's really cute. You won't lose a machine if it sells. On the other hand, you don't earn anything if the machine does sell. But once see the price fluctuate. Headwear, you can decorate your machines. But I want to decorate my riders too. I want to look stylish. I'll answer those requests. We've also prepared... They have headwear! Let's go! I want my rider to be fashionable. I want him to have top-notch style. Ooh, a crown? Oh, what a king right there. How dapper he looks right now. Ribbon's cute! Onigiri. Why? Sunglasses. Oh, he looks so cool. Bullhorns. Laurel pin. Oh, that's cute. Top knot. He's got a little hairdo. The same headwear can be worn by many riders, yet another idea we insisted on adding. Some of these might look like they were shoved in, but it's also part of the charm. Note that if you wear a copy hat from getting your copy abilities, that gets priority over your headwear. Although copy abilities do run out pretty quick. By the way, here's a useful tip. If you mash the special button, you can quickly discard your copy ability. It'll be good to keep that in mind. And you're probably wondering how to get the decoration elements for My Machine and headwear. You need what essentially exchanges currency called miles. I'm wearing Waddle Dee and it's now canon. Mark's not wearing his gesture hat looks cursed. It does look strange, I'm so used to him having it. The more you play, the more miles you earn, but you need to be actively playing. Miles can be spent at the Mile Shop. You can purchase machines, machine decorations, headwear, license decorations, oh cute, music and more. A lot of stuff is sold at this shop. Rest assured there isn't anything here that improves the machine's performance. There's also another type of reward, but you cannot purchase them with the miles. They're called gummies. Yeah, bunny hamster. Here are some gummy-shaped machines. I saw one of these earlier and I thought they looked neat. When playing online, for each rival you beat, in other words, place higher, then you'll get one gummy of their machine. Oh! When you cross the finish line, you can see the gummies popping out of lower-placed opponents. I mean, Kirby would want some gummies for winning. Non-online players can also gradually earn gummies by playing solo. Also, you can't eat the gummies, but you can play with them.
カービィっぽいカーソルがありまして、
It's this Kirby-shaped cursor.
発射
You
したり
can fire gummies.
吸い寄せたり、
Draw them towards you. What is this for, Sakurai? What is this? I take cheer them with the
プラス
sword
ボタンを押す
ability.
とグミを眺めることもできます。
By pressing plus, you can observe them. But why?
普段意識していなくて
This
良い
isn't
様子
something
で
you
す
have to
が、
constantly pay
お
attention
荷
to, but I
物を
hope you
さ
aim
せ
to
てくだ
become
さい。
a millionaire. Respect. Hi, Scally, and welcome. How was your day? I forgot it was Kirby Direct Day. It is! You've made it in time. There's still a bit to go. Listening to Wild Wild from Triple Deluxe, I think. I think so, yes. Dragoon! Question mark. So mysterious. Hope it's been a great direct so far. It really has been. Sakurai actually does have a lot more to show. I was thinking, what more does he have? But he has a lot to say. Enjoy the space by decorating with different machines, including your My Machine. Garages come in different styles and sizes. You can also invite others to your garage from the paddock. Please enjoy the garage and fill it with the machines you've collected. Music! To start, the composers for this game are Shogo Sakai and Noriyuki Iwadare. Mr. Sakai was the composer for the previous game. Worked on several songs for this game, including the main theme. Neat! You have your own house. I think there's another like 10 minutes left at least. Considering for City Trial, we've also implemented what you may remember from past Smash Bros. Games. Let's go. Here you can set the likelihood of specific music playing in Skyer. I like that. You can pick your favorites. Adjust it however you'd like. And ride around with the music from the previous game. That's cute. There are also some bonus tracks. Implemented a music player too. Fancy. In the previous games, the tracks for Air Ride in the top right have a standard version, as well as an alternate version that has a rare chance of playing. For the alternate tracks, we made a point of selecting songs from different games across the Kirby series. That's nice. And they're also adding them to Nintendo Music. Fair, fair. My music, nobody else's. Mine! I'd also like to briefly touch upon the main menu. The previous game looked like this, but here the visuals are, what we say, quite different. Cute! It seems like the surface of a desk. I like that. The finish looks pretty realistic. You can quickly move around to each game mode. Oh, that's so cute! Also notice the doll that follows the cursor. It's what we're using as the profile picture on the game's official account. Aww! There are images and info on the critic board. If you're having trouble figuring out the menu, please take a look at those. By the way, we minimized them in order to highlight the main modes. Well, the tabs on the bottom right are very important. There are more elements within the tabs than what I went over today. So please take a look when you get the game. Next for online play. In extras, you'll find various modes. Collection is all the collectibles. Now when you press the L button in most menus, the checklist appears. This is rather important. Press the L button if you want to see it. So at the start of each main mode, you can press the Y button to see a tutorial. Helpful if you're playing with people who haven't played before, or if you haven't played in a while. Ooh, it goes up and down as well as freely remap buttons. You can also keep track of your personalized settings by giving it names. Although you don't use that many buttons in this game anyway, so the button settings are not too bad. You map charge boost and other buttons to L. You can play the game with one hand. Whoa, Sakurai! One-handed gaming, if you're not used to mapping buttons, it might seem intimidating to mess with the options. But nothing in the game requires you to remap the buttons, so I hope you'll give it a try.
マシンやライダーなどの研究にも向いているかもしれません。
It might also be useful for machines. There are also some accessibility features in the options. Let's go! We love accessibility! Like the color filters, for example. That's really nice. This time though, there was something I wanted to implement no matter what. Visual effects.
今回は画面酔い対策にも
It
力を入
also
れてい
included
ます。
various countermeasures for
と
the
にかく
action on
実際
screen.
には
Examples you
画
can
面が
unlock,
揺れて
a
い
lot
な
of
い
stuff
印象
that
を
can
かま
help
し
you
出
get
す
a
ため
more
邪魔な
grounded
ものをいっ
view.
ぱい表示したりと
This
か
gives the impression that the screen isn't shaking.
画角を変えられたりとか
Or you could change the camera's field of view.
カメラの設定と併用し合うものを
Please try
探
out
し
the
てみてく
camera
ださい。
movement. Oh, is this to help for people with like motion sickness potentially? If so, that's really neat.
なお一つ一つセットするのが面倒な方はアクセシビリティの項目からセットで選ぶこともできます。
There's loads of Kirby games. Kirby's been around a long time. He's popular.
酔いにくいカメラは演出のないカメラなので
No, how is
ゲ
I'm
ーム
so
は
bored.
面白くなくなって
I
しま
guess
う
if
か
you're
も
not
し
a
れません
Kirby
が
fan, you
それ
might
で
not
も
be
体質
interested.
などによりますからね。
But they did announce this for the Kirby Direct and that it would be an hour long.
なおゲーム中 R スティックでカメラを動
One note
か
in
せ
this
ます
game, you
が
can use the right stick to move
ガ
the
チャガチャ
camera.
と多用し
I
ない
don't
ことを
recommend
お勧
moving
め
the
しま
stick
す。
too much,
酔いやすくなりますの
or
で。
it might bother you. I think this is to help with the motion sickness. That's really sweet,
カービー
actually.
の
I
エアライダー
appreciate it.
のアミーボが発売になります。
Amiibos!
今までにないパターンのアミーボになりました。これ
Me too, like, the accessibility is really nice.
エアライダーのアミーボは
Look at how cute he
で
is.
かい。
Wow, adorable. He's gotten so big. He's grown.
バンダナワドルディも出しちゃいますけど。
There's Bandana Waddle Dee. Look at that.
そしてこのように
Sakura is just like, let me present to you my son.
マグネットで
Check him out. Look at how cute
マ
he
シン
is.
とライダーの組み合わせが
Machine
ゲーム
Rider
中に登
combo
場
you
し
set will
フ
appear
ィ
in
ギ
the
ュアプ
game.
レ
You
イ
can
ヤー
then
とし
train
て
it as a
走りを
figure
学ば
player.
せることができます。
Evos are cute.
ライダーが育ちます。マシンではないのですね。
Yeah, Kirby's a long-running series. There is a lot of
トップ
games.
メニューにいた瀬戸物のカービィもアミーボを読み
It's a
込ま
fun
せる
series.
と
I
切り
do
替えることが
recommend
で
it.
き
It's very fun. It's usually more of a platformer.
もちろんマシンとライダーは
Also
読み込
change
ん
to
だ
match
セッ
the
トにでき
machine
ます
and rider pair that you can scan. There's a
し
Waddle
か
Dee you
し
can
こ
float
んなに
around
豪華な仕様
too.
だとあんまり種類は作れない
With
だろう
such elaborate
な
specifications, we probably couldn't make it or.
思うところも
Wait a second, Sakurai. Wait a
ある
second.
のです
He's not even finished. He's not even done yet. Oh my gosh, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's wild. Sakurai okay? Can someone check on him? He's like, oh, but that would be too difficult to do. Like, too awkward. Here we go. We got 3 more of them. My wallet. I know, right? Oh, they're so cute. So many amiibos. They're expensive, though. Oh my gosh, Kirby on the white and pink one. So
本当に
cute.
作るのこれは驚きこんな時
My
代が
wallet
来
is
る
dead
とは
dead.
前作制作時には
Give me
考え
that
つかなかったですけれども
DDD.
22年前か
Oh dear
の
DDD, I
タンク
see.
スタープッシュす
The
ると
game
携帯
tank
が
style
変わるんです
transform when you
が
boost charge.
付け替えて楽しむこともできますこれが設置形態
Not the ground form.
こうして
Oh my gosh, Sakurai. Holy poop, what are you doing?
これが滑
It
走
changes the gliding
ホバー
form.
で走るんですね
Looks like it's hovering above the ground. Can you do this for all of them? Oh, story mode.
そろそろ今回の映像
We're
も
almost
終わ
at the
り
end
に
of the
近づいています
presentation.
が序盤でご紹
I
介
want
し
to
た
touch on
ヨー
road
ロ
trip,
ト
which was introduced earlier.
カービィもデデデも
Kirby
マド
King
ルディ
DDD,
も
Waddle
ス
Dee
ター
Starman,
も
and
こぞ
many
って
others
旅
go
を
on
始
a
めるの
trip.
ですがなんで
But why?
ここで旅
Here's
立ち
the
のきっ
opening
かけ
movie,
と
which
なる
shows you the
オープニン
reason
グを
why
見て
everyone
や
is
ってくだ
embarking
さい
on a
どうぞ
journey. I'm ready. I want to see. Why are they embarking?
From out of the sky, air ride machines rained down like shooting stars. They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own. However, if someone touched them and shared their will, the engines sprang to life, and they were able to move with incredible speed. These individuals were called riders.
the lore.
Soon, vehicle and rider pairs were a common sight, partnering up for everyday travel. As
Oh my
well as
gosh.
thrilling races.
Backstory.
One day, some riders noticed their vehicles were acting strange.
Oh no.
They were looking somewhere far away. If you wish to go there, let's go. But what awaits these riders and machines at the end of their journey? Toward the unknown.
Very mysterious. Maybe like a final boss or something. So that's how air ride machines are born. I'm glad we learned it's the birth of air ride machines. The announcement trailer Kirby was hitting a warp star. I was told it resembled how you fix a TV back in the day, but that wasn't Kirby hitting something to fix a broken object. Kirby caught a falling machine, and like a spark from Flintar kicking a bike into gear, channeled the necessary will into the machine. So it meant something. It had purpose. An unusual story about a machine rider becoming one. Everyone is the main character. The king, the knight, the chef, even the mushroom. Everyone can make it to the end of the journey. You heard it here. Everyone's the main character. What's the inorganic life form, Zeno? Unconsciousness after an incredibly long time, Zora's wishes acted as foundation to set fate into motion. As for the rest of the story, I hope you're looking forward to the game's release. Well, Kirby's killed a lot of gods. It's impressive how many he's killed. I was able to present all of these things as a vast amount of content. I ended up doing this right after I finished filming for my YouTube channel. I think this took 10 times the amount of resources to make compared to Kirby Air Ride. In this day and age, creating a game, bringing it to life takes a surprising amount of effort. I think that's reflected in the final product, so I hope you enjoy it. I do believe the passionate support from fans was a big reason why this game was made. Aww. You have to spend time and money to make games, so those wishes aren't always granted. And that thanks to that support and the effort of a great many people, we were able to make this game a reality.
DLC の販売は予定していません。ここにあるものが全てです。また、シリーズを重ねるつもり
I'm
も
not planning on making this an ongoing series. I thrown everything I have into this game from the start, so I hope you don't miss this opportunity. Some of the things I covered today will be implemented via Day 1 update. Be sure to download the update if you're planning to buy the physical version. Oh, interesting. Some of this stuff was added after the game cart was made. Interesting. Now, it makes me think like you went on a crazy workaholic spree just to add some last-minute stuff. What's the ominous ending? Of all the content in the game from the start, Goat Sakurai, very much the goat. Ooh, what's going on up here? Fountain of Dreams? Pretty. Secret lore reveal? What's that? Why does it have a face? Why has it got the cat mouth? An online demo event is on the way. Oh, a demo event? Global test ride, November 8th and 9th. Interesting. Dreamland Star Rod. Oh, him. So much lore. I'm new to Kirby, so I'm not even the Kirby lore like you nerds. Get in here then. Join us. You're missing out. The Kirby lore is really funny. Like, Kirby lore is hilarious. Like, even if you haven't played Kirby or if you don't want to play Kirby, like, the lore is just really funny that I recommend learning about it because it's crazy what Kirby's done. a little fella, he's done a lot. Oh, big clock is a big old clock. No! Scary! Alright, so I guess that's the end of the direct. There's a lot of info to intake from that. There's like so much that I have not like processed all of it yet. I'm still like taking in what he showed because he showed so many things today. Way more than I expected anyone to show. I also thought, like, he already did like a direct before for this, and I was like, what more does he have to show? But no, he has plenty to show. And sorry for questioning, Sakura. I'm so sorry. He was a cute old clock I told you about years ago. No worries if you've forgotten, though it has been years. I do remember seeing him. He's familiar. You know, Kirby got big lore happening at the moment. He has a lot going on. I'm gonna have to probably watch this again just to, like, take everything in. Just because it's a lot of info. And, like, it's hard to remember all that. He mentioned so many different things. Although it sounds like he doesn't plan on making any more Kirby Air Riders games. It sounds like he put everything into this one, and this one is the last one. But he has also said that about Smash many times, where he's been like, I'm not working on Smash again. Hey, I'm working on Smash again. Hey gang, I'm back. I'm working on Smash. I know I said I wouldn't work on Smash, but here I am. I think he was excited to make this, though. I think he wanted to. He loves making Kirby games. Like, I feel like he does Smash, but I feel like Kirby's like, you know, the secret passion, you know, project. So I think we'll probably just end off there for today. I'm gonna have a rest for the rest of the day since we managed to finish the post-game earlier. I was gonna stream more after this if we hadn't finished post-game, but we have completed it. What Smash? Oh, I was just talking about Smash Bros. Because Sakurai makes Smash Bros as well. He does a lot of the work for that game. And he keeps saying he'll stop and he won't do the next one, but then he does it again. In search of Kirby's body count. You'll learn a lot. Thank you so much for the stream. It's been super fun. I hope you have a wonderful, long rest and great rest day. Thank you. Yeah, I might take a break for like the weekend. I might not stream again till like Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Since I've just streamed so much since Pokemon came out, which I've completed the game now, both the game and the post game, which is pretty neat. And I'm probably gonna work on the shiny charm off stream so I can maybe get the shiny charm so we can shiny hunt again. But I'll work on it. But yeah, don't be surprised if there's no streams the next little bit for like the next 3 days. I'll probably be back next week. I don't know the lore anyways, I'm just chilling. There's a lot of lore. There's so much lore. Thanks for the stream that the algo suggested you, Yippee. Aw, thank you. I'm happy the algo did suggest me then. Thank you, algorithm. Thank you for once, algorithm. We appreciate you. And thanks for hanging out with us as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, stream ending for today. We've been streaming for a bit. We streamed from around 12 pretty much. Sorry, you came right at the end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys again next time.